Alright, people that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, this is my John Deere 45 EB combine. It's built in the mid-60s. It's a potential restoration project, which I'll give you a little bit of a tour of. Alright, we're going to my cab. It's an aftermarket from the Cozy Cab Company out of Litchfield, Minnesota. And as you can see, the phone number is still visible. And this is my cab, which is pretty straight on the inside, not too bad. I'm going to tear out that cruddy aftermarket AC unit and just put some sheet metal over that hole, and do the same with the aftermarket heater. The grain tank is in pretty decent shape, and we'll go around and check out the engine compartment, which is sometimes a bit of a difficult climb because of the angle this old girl sits. Alright, this is the 4-cylinder engine that's on my combine, which, thinking of, if it ain't good to run again, I'm going to put in a case diesel skid steer motor in it, find a way to retrofit it and use a more readily available fuel source. And plus, don't want to look strange if I had to drive out to a gas station to fill it up. And as you can see, the auger also needs to be replaced if it ain't good enough. Same thing for the fuel tank. The sediment bowl is full of rust. And right there's the sediment bowl. You can see it's like a bog. And here's a serial number plate. And I'll also open the panels, the pulleys. They're still in pretty good shape. And this is an old girl I want to preserve. Give me a moment. And as you can see, still in pretty E-straight condition. It'll be a bit of a bear, but rather have this be moving than rotting. And I'll put the panel back on. And put the pins back in place. Work with me, people. And now we go to the other side. For those of you who are not familiar with a combine this old or this type of ag technology, this is a conventional model, not a rotary. And by what I mean by conventional is the thrashing cylinder right in the front there. That cylinder with the spikes. and we'll look at the panel on the other side. Ah, come on. Come on. There we go. Here's what it looks like on the other side. A lot of chains, but better than dealing with a lot of electrical problems, that's for sure. Rather deal with the chain spinning out than a rat's chewing a frigging harness. And I'll shut it. And as you can see, I'm also going to tear out this aftermarket heater, which will be very difficult to find parts for. This is my 10-foot grain reel, which I hope this old girl's salvageable. This combine has been sitting for 20 years, and it's a project given to me by my father's stepfather. And we're going to go through the woods, and I'll show you the corn head that goes with it. Which it's very hard to find manuals for. This is my John Deere 234 corn head. Which actually is also in pretty decent condition considering how long it's sat. The pulleys are frozen, but rather than little old-fashioned blowtorching and greasing won't fix. Oh, we have one sprocket loose, which is good. Still turns. And here's another piece that I have. John Deere 1240 4-row corn planter. And for those farmers on YouTube, I was wondering if it's possible to get rid of these old fertilizer these old seeder boxes, and turn the big fertilizer boxes in the front into the main seeding components. I was wondering if that was possible, and what size hydraulic cylinder you would recommend me putting on both the markers and the left. Because in the next 3 to 5 years, I'd like to start my own hobby farm. And I'll maybe go up to 300 acres maybe. It's a dream, but it sure beats some people going to bars every night and have something to keep them busy. Oh, that was a little hole right there, sorry. About to stumble. And it's a lovely day in Michigan. Nice and sunny. And oh my God, there's a beautiful sunset that there are people who would love to take a gander. Just another beautiful day in the paradise that I call Michigan. Anywho, we'll get a closer look at my grain head. Alright, there it is. I'm going to get these slats replaced. And I hope that I have a few friends that are good at welding, because the bottom deck needs to be replaced. And I also have to replace this this tube right here, this gathering tube. And plus, in here, there's been a little bit of denting. Those were a little thin, but still mostly reasonably straight. And if any of you are watching, thank you for checking this out. And like, comment, and subscribe. Have a lovely day, folks, and hope some of you are having a good harvest in the country. And I salute all the farmers who work their butts off to feed the world. And also those farmers who are still military veterans. I salute you and hope you are doing very well. Alright, thank you, have a nice evening, and be safe out there.